Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a book review of Brandon Sanderson's The Mistborn Final Empire book review. So it's my first time reviewing Brandon Sanderson book on YouTube. I read The Way of Kings and The Words of Radiance from him before. That was it. I actually want to put those up as reviews as well, just because I have not read Oathbringer or Rhythm of War yet. I don't know what it was, but I just quit reading it after Words of Radiance. Like, I was just about to start Oathbringer and I just quit. No idea why. And I'm gonna go back into it, but I decided to read Mistborn because I swear on YouTube everyone talks about Mistborn and how amazing it is. So I was like, I have to dig into this. And well, I did, and I finished it. And sadly, I just didn't get that same feeling. Like, I thought it was pretty good. I didn't feel like it was like as hyped as what everyone made it out to be like, you know? And I will say there's two things I liked the whole first book, and one of them was Vin. I think Vin was a very good character. I liked how when you meet her, you can tell that she is like a scared and she's a broken character, and she doesn't understand a lot of things because she is just her headspace where she's at. She doesn't feel very good about herself, and she's mentally just not there because her brother ingrained things in her head that anything she wanted to do, it was going to be bad. And I liked that aspect a lot. It made her grow as a character throughout the book, and you can actually see her grow in confidence, which I did like. I see why people talk about how Vin is one of the best characters in like Brandon Sanderson's world, because she's so well written, she's so good. And that's one of the reasons what kept me going into reading this book. The other thing I really liked was the magic system, which everyone talked about the magic system. So of course I had to figure out how good was the magic system, and it was really good actually. I liked the aspect of using metals, and each metal can actually do something else to your body. Like, some of them can push and pull and do emotions and stuff. That's such an interesting way to do it. And like, you can fly with it. There's just a lot of things you can do with metal for the magic, and I just didn't expect that while reading this. Like, everyone talked about how good it was, but the best part is no one really went in depth about it. So that was really fun, and you get to learn it on yourself. Rest of the book, I don't know. I really struggle with reading this book. It felt like there was a lot of things going on in this book that felt like it went too long, if that makes sense. Because essentially this book was just like a heist. I'm not gonna go into spoilers about it, but the first like 200 pages, it was like a heist. You know, what they had a plan of what they want to do, but it was like a heist book. And you get to follow and listen and learn Vin and how she becomes a better character through it all. And I don't know, but I felt like the rest of the characters, I couldn't grow attached to the rest of the characters, which is kind of sad, because in the Stormlight Archive is a massive book series, obviously, that each book's like 1,000 pages or something. But you could actually, each character I could like, but granted, Mistborn's a lot different than Stormlight. There's an actual 400 pages in these books compared to the Mistborn book. But with me, I couldn't get attached to any other character besides Vin. And that alone was really hard for me wanting to read book 2 and 3, because I just couldn't get into that aspect. Maybe I will in the future. Maybe I'll take some more time and think about it and adjust, and maybe I'll be like, all right, now I'm gonna do it. But all in all, I only gave the book a 3.5 out of 5 stars, which is really good still. I think anything above a 3 is fine. But to me, I just didn't feel, I don't know, it makes me sad because I really wanted to like this book. This is one of the books I actually was looking forward to reading this year, but just reading it, there was parts where I'm like, man, I'm just not into this book as much as I was hoping I would be. And it's just a sad feeling. But will I read book 2? I might. The plan was originally as I was going to read book 2 in September and book 3 in November. But because of this, I might read book 2 maybe in November or December and just go from there. We'll see though. I'm not in any rush, but all in all, I did enjoy some aspects of it. I didn't enjoy other aspects of it, but the world itself was very cool. Everything he did was just really cool and unique with it. But it was just like, there was just something about this, and it's hard for me to explain. I couldn't really feel the vibe for it, I guess. Maybe book 2 and 3 would change my mind. If it is, let me know down below. That would be awesome. I'd really appreciate it. And make sure you guys check out all my links down below. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you guys stay safe, stay hungry, and tell someone you love them. I'll see you guys in the next video.